Yeah. Wow, that's the first time I looked at myself in a viewfinder in the past 6 months and didn't immediately want to shut the camera off. Let me see again.
I think you look good.
They're gone. All right. What did you want to ask? This feels too set up. Just take it off the tripod.
Throughout this journey, I recognized that you were always looking in your phone. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
no, you are right. I guess that's something that I tend to that's something that I tend to do when I don't know, I feel like insecure or some shit. I remember freshman year, like when we went to school and like everyone was always like trying to say shit to us in the hallways and stuff. I would always look in my selfie camera to make sure I didn't have like anything on my face or like something that they could pick out and make fun of me for. So yeah, I guess I was kind of back at that spot.
Because something I believe is like everyone's camera roll tells a story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whether that be of a trip filled with good memories, you know, whatever that story may be, I think that your camera roll probably would help you tell the story that you're trying to say right now.
I would do this thing where I would take a photo of the front of my face, the side of my face, and then the other side of my face, I guess to check my acne. This was like the beginning of it. Why was it all I would do? So the beginning was around December. It's now July, so yeah, 6 months, 7 months. By the looks of it, I barely had any acne at all. But I vividly remember at this point in my life, I was really insecure about the way my face looked. As ridiculous as that sounds, looking at this photo right now, I was like insecure about my acne. And I see like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pimples.
You, looking back in retrospect, literally can't even find something wrong with the photo.
Yeah.
But you in that very moment thought it was the worst photo of you that ever existed.
That's true.
Think about that.
Yeah. In these photos, I remember it happened really fast. Still not even really that bad, just little bumps. Not bad compared to what it got to. I'm zapping my face with something here. Oh wow. Looks like I really tried everything.
Why do you think you took so many photos? Like, why do you think that it consumed your life in that way?
I think I was taking my photos in hopes to track improvement because my biggest fear with acne from the beginning, from the moment I got my first pimple, was it getting worse and worse and worse over time.
Why were you fearful that it would get worse?
I just feel like, you know, you guys know we've been in front of a camera every day since we were, like 14 years old. Whether it's Snapchat, like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Obviously, I noticed. I think I was just fearful that it would get worse to a point where everyone else would start noticing. So yeah, then it definitely did get worse. And I guess my biggest fear with the whole acne thing came true.
Research results when you Google his name: Ethan Dolan skin, Ethan Dolan face, Ethan Dolan ugly. He also shared the following tweet by a fan. This is really mean, but I have trypophobia and I literally have to cover Ethan Dolan's forehead when I look at him because of his spots. Sorry, E.
One tweet said, "The f happened to Ethan Dolan's skin?"
His twin Grayson said that he's sad and that, you know, you shouldn't bully his twin. Oh, isn't that relatable? Yes.
It broke my heart when we would hang out with people and you would have to, you felt obligated to disclose the fact that you were dealing with acne.
Yeah, literally, I would, if I was hanging out with a friend who I hadn't seen in a while, I would actually, like, apologize for the way that my skin looked. I hate when Ethan Dolan pops up on my snaps. Oh God. His face acne fucking disgusts me. Like, get that shit out of here, bro. No fucking cap. Hashtag blessed for a clear face, though. Alright. Must suck going from the straight twin to just the ugly twin. Y'all are harsh. But maybe you needed to be humbled a bit. Sorry, but your acne is so bad that I have to delete you off all my social media. It looks pandemic.
That was before.
That was before the pandemic. Do something about that forehead acne, please. You know, I should have done something. I should have tried something.
You should just wash your face.
I should have just washed my face, duh. I'd been to 2 to 3 dermatologists, and I'd been put on at least, I think, 4 medications. One being a really strong antibiotic that completely fucked up my stomach, and honestly I think my acne started to get worse when I was on that. Then I was on these face creams that had all these sorts of acids in them, and my face, I remember, would be burning so bad that I couldn't even like sleep sometimes at night. And then if I would put like too much moisturizer on, my face would break out even worse. Yeah, it was just like, I felt like that it was never ending. I then went to a different dermatologist and I was prescribed something called Accutane, which is the most intense acne medication there is. I think it works on up to 90% of people who take it. But I also knew that Accutane caused a lot of issues. It's kind of the last resort. I was also informed that Accutane could lead to depression. It was clinically proven to cause depression, which I felt like I was on the brink of already. I also heard that it makes your skin worse, like a lot worse before it gets better. It can cause like kidney problems.
It has serious side effects.
It's very, very serious side effects.
It's not like a moisturizer where it can clog your pores.
It's an internal medication that, yeah, it can fuck you up. I felt like I had no choice, so I began taking Accutane. And sure enough, my skin got a lot worse. Like a lot worse. And then because of that, I think my insecurities definitely bred other bad habits. Being completely honest, I started eating like shit. And sitting around, getting absolutely no work done. I wasn't making any money. I had absolutely nothing to feel good about. And it was just because I had blemishes on my face. I was hiding from myself too. I was hiding from the part of my brain that was like, what are you gonna do now? Like, there's a part of your brain that does thrive off feeling like shit. And I let that part take over. I definitely hit rock bottom. Self-image, self-confidence wise, rock bottom. Being at a point where there was nothing I could have possibly done to myself to make myself feel worse about myself. Also, like, I don't even have a face anymore. It's just pimples. Like, I don't even know, I can't even see my face under this. There was a lot more that I could do to make myself feel better about myself. Even just the little things. Like, I could literally go for a walk for 2 minutes, or just go out in public to the grocery store, and that would be progress. I think when I began doing those things, just the little things, it started to feed the part of my brain that thrived off feeling good about myself. Let's see. I'm sad I had to take my last sentence off, so I'm gonna read it right now. If you have acne, scars, or anything that bothers you about your appearance, know that one day you will be free from the insecurities. And I truly believe that. You will get through it. It doesn't define you, and you're not alone. That was a message that I wish I heard a really long time ago, although I can't say that I would be able to digest it. It took doing the little things to get me out of the place that I was at. So I wanted to give someone who may be needing that message, and just do your best to believe in it, because it's true. Let's check out the photos I did. I look like a completely different person. Partially because I was bald in these other photos and I had a beard, but also because I feel like my vibe's completely different.
It is.
And it's not even because my skin is clear. As you can see in these afters, I still have scars. But if growing in the way that I did personally over the past 6 months means that I have to have these scars on my face, then I don't care. I wouldn't trade that.
I feel like you are 1000% Ethan right now.
Yeah, I'm feeling like Ethan. Not feeling comfortable in my skin forced me to find comfort in other things about me. I had to think about and explore other parts of myself that I didn't even know existed because I wasn't comfortable with the surface of myself. And I'm fucking happy that I had to do that.